Hi out there. I just wanted to come on really quickly because I have been talking the past couple of videos about being triggered by my father, and I just wanted to come on because this afternoon there was an interesting turn of events. Yesterday, like I said, I lost it at him, completely lost it, and today we were kind of discussing something about what was going on with one of my cousins, but he goes, before we started discussing it, he sat down and he's like, first off, let me tell you, and I'm sorry that I yelled at you. And I was just like, what? And he's like, I'm sorry. And I mean, he's never apologized to me before. And I said, I'm really sorry too. And that's been, because I've been thinking about it, and it'd been really gnawing at me. I overreacted. I did, you know what I mean? And he's an old man. He's going to set in his ways. He's going to do what he's going to do. But I had just been turning it over in my head. Not just what was going on now, but everything since I was a kid. And he just so happened to say what he said at a moment where I was just like done. It was an inopportune time for him to say something to me, and I just lost it at him. I lost it. And I mean, granted, what he said was rude and horrible, but he said, I'm sorry. And I said, I'm really sorry too. And it's just that, and I tried to say something like, it's just when you say those things or when you do those things, it gets me very upset. I didn't get quite through that sentence because I didn't know how to explain to him what it was that made me upset, because he says it, so he says these things and he apparently doesn't think. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows what's going on in his head? But I said, it just really hurts me. And he's like, yeah, I got to be careful of that. He's like, yeah. And I mean, he wasn't even just like, yeah, he looked, he was thinking about it. He's just like really considering it, really mulling it over. He's like, yeah, I got to be careful. I got to think about that. And it was just like, I never thought I would get an apology. And I never thought that he anyway, my feelings have been so different since then. I mean, normally whenever he enters the room, I just tense up. And even when he's smoked since he was a boy. Yeah, he's 80, he'll be 85 this year, in the next month. He's not in the best of health. Oh, that fell, I got squished. And it annoyed me. I know it's horrible to say, but his coughing or whatever it is, it's just because he's whatever. But I'm concerned. It's concerning to me now, not obnoxious. Which is great. It's I've been giving it a lot of thought the past several days. I mean, I've known months, but I mean, really, really, really thinking a lot about it the past several days, about how, this is a trigger for me. And if I can learn to not be bothered by it, that, my soul will, it's an evolution of my soul, right? It's what I'm here for. And that the idea for me was that it can't be easy for me. It can't, because this is difficult and I have to to learn this lesson. I've got to just be able to relax and release through it. And I'm so grateful he apologized and he said what he said, and it makes me feel a lot closer to him. I just never thought that would ever happen, and I'm grateful for it. I don't know what that means though for the 'cause living it was really hard living, you know, in the same space as someone who you want to just all the time, or who hurts you all the time, honestly. Yeah, it's a turn, it's a twist. But it's a good thing. It's a really good thing. It's just a thing about it being difficult and me needing to overcome it, or not overcome it, but overcome myself. Get over myself is really what I wanted to do. That was the thing. And now it's going to be a lot easier to get over myself, but I feel like I should be able to, I don't know where I'm going with this. I think that I'm grateful that it happened. It's such a weird thing. Like, I never thought that this would be a thing. This got dropped. But he's coming back in from the smoking in the garage. But anyway, yeah, so that's good. I want to be able to relax and do the things I need to do the growth that I need to. I want to grow and evolve. So now I'm concerned. now it's upsetting to me because I'm concerned. Yeah, I'm just grateful for it, but I'm also gonna do some praying. And because I really want the emotional growth and the, I don't know if you can hear that. He breathes very hard, just moving around. It's very, now that I'm not annoyed by it, it's very upsetting. Well, I love him. But I'm grateful for that. Now I'm scared. Yeah. I hope he's, yeah. Now I'm worried. I'm a little concerned. I'm a little freaking out a little bit about him being so unwell. I felt bad about yelling at him, but it's all in the past. And that's really all I have to talk about. That this thing has happened, and I'm grateful for it. And I'm just worried. Just worried. But it's good. It's a positive thing. I just thought when coming back here and being around him, my thought was that this was gonna be, and this has been, like, I've been working really hard at not being bothered and allowing, getting over myself and allowing the outside to be what it is, and to just observe and acknowledge my own feelings to what was, the interactions and stuff like that, and not to get swept up in it, which of course I did yesterday. Completely lost it. But now, I don't know if you can hear that. He's breathing very hard. He does that a lot. But, anyway, yeah, so I'm grateful for that. He's putting silverware away. The dishwasher's broken. And he's, oh well, I'll take care of that later. Anyway, so I kind of lost track of what I was saying, but I'm grateful for what's happened. It's old man noises. I don't know if you can hear them, but they're not pleasant, so I'm gonna go. Anyway, I'm just gonna say, that there always is a reason to really truly remember that you can't always choose to have a grateful night.